Hey guys, we're back. VIZOR TV on VIZOR.
And I'm Alistair.
And we're here for Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode number 4. So as always, check the links below if you guys are interested in full length. Support the channel, subscribe. And what happened last episode?
Okay, well, Zuko kicked the guy's ass.
Zuko kicked his ass, and the guy was an absolute fuckboy who got destroyed. He was our flop of last episode.
Yeah, fucking.
Aang, he got triggered. He found out his old nation basically got destroyed by the Fire Nation. So he was triggered. Everybody in the whole world now, I'm assuming, knows that the Avatar is back.
With that all instantaneous glow.
Exactly. So that glowing form, and the statues were responding to that. So I'm curious to see what's going on. Right. So we got a little of the past avatars. We got a new member, Momo, the monkey
and cat,
and the monkey and cat hybrid. That's what we're gonna call it. and that's pretty much it. And Sokka got to eat. So open the box. Man, is this we're getting so much frequent interactions of not even interactions like fighting of Zuko and Avatar and Aang already,
Yeah, it was.
This is what, the second time?
Second time in 4 episodes.
So I feel like this will be an ongoing thing where we're gonna keep wherever Aang goes, we're gonna see Zuko
following him and stuff like that.
And Aang always he literally gets the upper hand. Again, as you saw again today.
I fucked him up. You see that heavy swing?
Dude, that was so badass, man. Where Zuko didn't stand a chance, man. So basically it's 2-0 Aang to Zuko.
Yeah.
He beat him he beat his ass twice already. Man, I'm actually again, props to Zuko again. He's how did he get this intel? They're at this Kyoshi village.
Well, how do you get intel from other places where he was spotted? It's just, I don't know.
It's because the Fire Nation, I'm assuming
the Fire Nations are everywhere.
They're everywhere. So maybe they spotted Appa flying.
Yeah, flying towards a certain direction.
Maybe they have holds in different places. They have lands where they command.
Yeah,
and they have people
flying to one direction.
No. What I'm trying to say is maybe have they own majority of the world, right? So they have probably have people in certain villages, certain lands where when they spot something unusual, they report it right away.
Okay.
So they kind of connect the dots in the map. Okay, we spotted here, so he's most likely going to this destination, right?
That makes sense. Makes sense.
I think that's what they're trying to get at, most likely. So.
Yeah. That's good.
So man, Sokka, he started off the episode being he's a little sexist.
Okay, but look. Sexist is a choice, but the thing is that he was raised the man hunt, the man kill, the man do
the work. Basically
is it him being sexist? It's just him growing up to what he thinks is normal.
Yeah, I feel like it's a product of the society he grew up in, right?
Exactly.
The product of his culture. The product of his culture.
So you can't blame him. You can't. I think you're allowed to call him a sexist.
But typically in those cultures where the men do this, the men do that, and the woman and they basically cook and all the cook.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
So it's not fucked up. It's a culture. It is what it is.
It is a culture.
But what I'm trying to say is I feel like Katara, she's kind of she's typically a woman from these cultures, they accept their role. You know what I'm saying? They accept it.
Yeah, okay.
She's I'm a woman. Okay, sure. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But Katara from the first episode, she's calling out Sokka. She's like, "Hey, you're sexist. I'm not gonna sew your shit. Do your do your all these things.
Yeah,
you expect a woman to do.
Yeah.
So Katara, she's kind of again. We know Katara is she's her personality is amazing.
Okay.
She's outgoing.
Katara is bae. I swear to God,
I'm trying to say Katara is always she's the only one who realized Aang is the Avatar and he's important. The whole village was against it. She saw something special in him,
Yeah.
So I feel like Katara in that sense she's special. She maybe other women in that village do accept that their roles as whatever Sokka's saying, but Katara, I feel like she has something special about her. She's no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do more. And and I'm glad like Sokka like he met these Kyoshi warriors.
Yeah, but I think
These girls, and like like you know that humble lesson they got. He got embarrassed in front of everybody. I felt like he needed that, you know, for his own personal
Sokka,
growth.
right? Yeah,
Sokka like needed that.
He needed his
growth.
ass kicked.
He needed his ass kicked
You know?
like by a girl in front of everybody to learn. And props to Sokka, he learned.
Yeah, if you also,
He apologized.
if you take like a normal dude
Mhm.
fighting against, like, for example, a UFC fighter,
Yeah,
look at his ass kicked.
right.
He's
Yeah.
a guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
so Sokka like it was a really good thing where like he got humbled and he learned from it. Compare Sokka and it's kind of stupid to compare, but like on this like similar situations, Sokka and Commander Zhao. Well, when Commander Zhao got humbled, you know, he looked down on Zuko.
Yeah.
But like the way he reacted, you know.
Mhm.
But Sokka, the way he reacted after getting humbled was like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was more of he was more accepting. He's like, "You're right. I apologize.
He's not
I want
afraid
to
to-
learn. I
yeah.
want to learn."
He's not afraid to.
You know, and he got a
grow.
little kiss on the cheek after that. So you know,
Oh,
and
man.
Sokka, you know,
This guy.
good job, Sokka.
Man.
But man, so Kyoshi, 400 years ago, there was an avatar that came from Kyoshi. I know you didn't get that the first time, but
Yeah.
like, that's pretty cool. So basically, the avatar appears. It's not just like from the Airbender land. It's like it literally could appear to like from any country.
That's why I was confused.
There could be like I'm assuming there could be like a waterbender avatar and a firebender avatar that's born there.
Yeah.
And you know, and like it would be kind of messed up if an avatar is born in like like say the Fire Nation, right? But like in the Fire Nation's like this Fire Nation.
Oh,
right
that'd
now.
be fucked up, man.
Because they're already really fucked up and
it's a rescue
shit.
for disaster.
You know, and then they have the avatar, so like that basically that means that the world is theirs to take. But you know, so it was pretty cool to see. So Kyoshi had an avatar. That's cool. The people there were very accepting of Aang and his friends and stuff.
I mean, he showed his proof.
He showed his proof. He's an airbender, so like they obviously they're neutrals in this war.
Yeah.
They're not involved in it or anything, so that's nice. And then Zuko, he him and his uncle, they found out again. They're over there. He tried to take over,
Okay.
and it didn't work out. Zuko, he's trying, but like Aang is still.
Aang is just
on a
like
different level
a level
right now.
better than, and even the woman, they put up a good damn
Oh
fight.
yeah, the Kyoshi
You know?
warriors.
Kyoshi are fucking badasses.
Like they actually beat that. These Fire Nation army, their soldiers are kind of scrubs.
Yeah, they're like extras.
They're like actually they always get their ass whooped. Like
Yeah.
dude, like you could blow fire out of your hands. Like you should be fighting way better than what you are. You know.
They throw something, they just get knocked out. Like, come on, man. You're wearing like a helmet, something cover your face. How are you knocked out?
I don't know, man. Or maybe all the elite soldiers are taken by the king, his father.
Maybe.
And
Oh, because
maybe
he's banished, right?
that's what I'm
So he
saying.
has
So
to-
maybe they're like
Oh.
these scrubs
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are not good. You could have them like prove something with these guys, right?
Oh, true.
Maybe
Shit, that's a good point.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of that way because there's got to be more. Like they're taking over the whole world, so they and they fight. There's an ongoing war that's happening right now.
Yeah.
So maybe the main soldiers are fighting there.
True.
You know, why would they be like with this kid Zuko and like from their perspective? So that was that. They failed again. I'm assuming like in this show they don't attack the village after the Avatar leaves. You know, I'm just gonna go with that assumption because like typically I'm used to like you know like they're gonna okay, this village like they literally attacked us, they protected the Avatar.
Yeah.
They're going completely they're not neutrals.
Yeah.
So I'm
But then again,
I'm gonna destroy the village, but again, right? Yeah.
no, Zuko's in charge.
Exactly.
Zuko's in charge. Zuko
Zuko's
doesn't care about.
level-headed. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he hasn't developed that rudelessness that we like the Fire Nation that apparently they have.
Yeah.
So maybe that's going for him, and maybe they don't have the men to like.
Zuko's a good
destroy.
guy, man. I think Zuko's a good guy.
You think so?
Cause like compare him to his father, who's a bitch, and then his uncle was just like weird, and the
His
commander,
uncle's nice. I like
and the
his uncle.
commander is just a fucker. You know, we compare him.
But
to,
Zuko is like he's still a kid though. Like he's a teenager that's growing up. Like what I'm trying to say is like like Zuko is he's still with the Fire Nation.
But he's so level-headed. It's like
He's level-headed,
even though like,
but I see him becoming a ruthless guy in the future.
really,
I see it happening. Like
Shit.
I because right now he's still learning because like a part of being a king is like learning how to be ruthless when you have to.
True.
You know, so like I feel like there will come a time where like Zuko will probably like be annihilating this village. Right now, I'm assuming he doesn't have that much soldiers because the main guys are still fighting, and they didn't give him like main like he probably like if he wants to annihilate this village, like he's probably gonna lose soldiers, which he can't afford to.
Yeah,
maybe you know. So like he's like whatever. Let's and again you're level
maybe
headed
strategically. Huh?
You know, like okay, the Avatar. Our main goal is the Avatar. He's not here, so like fuck it, right?
Yeah,
fuck this village.
Let's
avoid casualties and let's just leave.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe just doesn't want any more enemies because it's already an ongoing war. So why make one more enemy?
Right. Like
you know.
Again, his objective is to find
Avatar.
the Avatar, right? So and he did hint that you know he's level headed, even though we had a little funny moment where like he's like I will remain calm. The bad news we couldn't find anybody. He's like what the fuck?
Shut up!
I knew that was happening. So yeah. Anything else you got?
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
I had like 4 lines.
It was a nice short sweet episode.
I like it, yeah.
Sokka, we see he's developing. You know,
respect to Sokka. I really like
Sokka is like he's sort of like transitioning out of his sexist mindset. So that's nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the journey to the North Pole continues. So you guys stay tuned for that. Alright guys, it's that time again. Who's gonna be the flop of this episode?
And who's gonna be the MVP of this episode?
I messed that
up. Plot twist!
Yeah, plot twist. That was totally
let's start with the MVP though.
So MVP, we got the crew. We got Aang obviously.
For knocking out
Zuko.
For
knocking out Zuko,
saving the
village, obviously, and but Aang kind of was he started off the episode with
that's the definition of fuckboy.
Like not really.
I mean,
Commander Zhao is a fuckboy, not Aang. Okay, you can't call Aang's a kid who has power, and you know like when you're rich and shit. Imagine you're a famous NBA. Listen, you're a famous NBA player. You're gonna abuse that fame. You're gonna go there. You're gonna get these girls on Instagram, all these models and shit. That's what Aang was doing, bro.
Man, these models DM'd him on Instagram.
They DM'd him, and you know, Aang. That's what Aang was doing in a more PG way. You know,
yeah, in a PG way, yeah,
in a PG way. So so Aang like I know he's a kid, but like. That part of that episode, like, was sort of his, you know, and him and Katara was sort of jealous.
Have a little tension between them.
You know, Katara, they're kids, I would call attention, but, like, I guess they...
If they were kids, if they're adults, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, come on.
I say, maybe when you're an adult, you're probably more mature. But anyways, so that's Aang. There's also Katara, because she's the one who came up with a plan to, like, Aang, it sucks, I don't want to do it, but if you leave this village, even though it's kind of messed up, they're gonna follow us. They're gonna leave that village. Their target's you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's kind of the level-headed type. I really like her. Mm-hmm. She's responsible.
She pretty much saved the day.
You know, she's pretty much saved the day as well. And then there's also Sokka. Yeah, like it's gonna sound strange, but like I really liked him developing.
This episode was him like character development to the max.
Like, you know,
because he started off as like, oh, you know, woman, what did they do? You know,
yeah, like, girls, I can't get my ass kicked by a girl.
You know, like
he proceeds to get his ass kicked by a girl,
and then
but he learned from it.
You know, it's like something you mentioned before. It was just like when you compare him to Commander Zhao.
Exactly,
Zhao, right?
Zhao's
like when he lost, he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna attack him. Fuck you. But
the way he took it,
Sokka's just like, yo, I'm not afraid to learn from my mistakes, and I will learn from the person who's better than me.
And that happens to be a girl.
Even if it's a girl, you know what? I'm gonna put my pride down, and I'm gonna learn how to be.
He got humble and he took it the right way.
Yeah,
and you know, and he saved that girl.
And he put up a fight. He put up a fight too. Like, good for him.
Yeah, like Izuku is obviously stronger, but like, you know, he came. You know what? I'm gonna give Sokka the MVP for this episode.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because he's learning, I'm really impressed with the way Sokka like developed this episode, and like, you know, like I like that. You know, I like that. So you know, he's gonna be rewarded for that.
I get it.
So you know, Sokka will be our MVP for today's episode.
You made us believe. Put clothes on our backs. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
All right, guys, who's gonna be the
flop of this episode?
Everybody do the flop.
I mean, This okay. Look, every episode's 20 minutes.
Listen,
and
like,
choosing a flop is like
it's hard, but like as much as both of us are like we're huge fans of Zuko for some reason.
Yeah.
We just like him.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy, but this episode he took the L. Like what he thought. He took an L. Aang is still levels ahead of him. He knocked him out literally.
You know.
He wasn't as.
He didn't plan it. He just like, get the rhinos. Let's just go.
Like he was saying the right things about being level-headed, but like when the uncle told him the bad news, he's like he wasn't level-headed.
Let's say he's still a teenager.
He's still learning, but like in terms of like I feel like he was too rash. I felt like he needed a better strategy to capture Aang, and he sort of just showed up in the battlefield. Yeah. You know, so he's got learning to do, but. For this episode, I think Zuko flopped.
He flopped.
We really love Zuko, but like
he's rushing too much. I get he wants to capture him, but if you're not prepared,
patience. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, like you said, right?
Right. So Zuko will be our flop for today's episode. All right, guys. So that's episode 4 for today. Again, guys, the links are down for the full length if you guys want that. Support us, subscribe, and we love this episode.
And we love you guys.
We love you guys for to stick around. So stick around for episode number 5.
Number 5, right? Yeah,
number 5.
All right. Do not forget to like, comment, and
Subscribe.
All right. This is Alistair.
VIZOR.
Peace.